Welcome to episode 1589 of the Multifamily Collective. This morning I wanted to talk about the detriment or the hurdle of thinking small. So many times in our life, in our work, in our service to the community, we often think small. In other words, whatever is happening in the moment or in a particular context, our mind is limited to the data that is in that moment or in that context or of that context. And we don't take a step back and think about a bigger picture. So what we're doing is limiting rather our ability to be innovative, to prepare ourselves for growth, because we're not measuring against something that is in advance of the state that we're in today or in advance of the place that we're in today. We're simply thinking about how do we survive at this moment germane to this thing we're trying to tackle, this thing we're trying to solve. We're also, in the same respect, setting up a scenario where we don't have proper preparation for the next stage of growth in our business, proper preparation for the next discussion that we are having about our life with a loved one or someone else that is valuable to our life and our life's plan, or in our community. We're just limiting our ability to prep, or limiting our prep work to set the stage for the next advancement as it relates to any one of those things. The problem, as I see it, is your mind just goes to work with the information it has at hand. So the remedy to this, the medicine for this, if you will, is to go out and think about things that are 10 times in advance of where you're at today, 100 times in advance of where you're at today, so that your mind starts working on solutions that are relevant or germane to trying to get to that point. That is what sets the stage for you to advance your growth in your business, your growth professionally, your growth personally, your growth in your community as you serve it, and so on and so forth. So you have to think big in order to set the stage for the steps that you're going to have to take to get there. That's the only way you advance. That's the only way you innovate. It's the only way you become better. Otherwise, your mind is just going to work with small thinking in a limited set of data that keeps you in a way stuck where you are. Now, if you're happy with where you are, it doesn't mean that you need to strive 10x, 100x, 1000x, or whatever. But if you do want to get better in some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to think in advance of where you're at today and have your mind go to work on those things that are necessary to get yourself there. That's it. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.